What's it like you and Sheldon playing together? Seems like you guys have been pretty seamless with it.
Oh, it's great. Shelvin's he's about as solid a player that you can ask for when he's out there. He doesn't make mistakes. Very smart player. He knows how to get you the ball. Knows how to play off the ball. I mean, he's just a good basketball player. I think we complement each other when we're on the court.
You've had backups before that you really kind of had to coach up. I guess there hasn't been as much of that this time.
No, he's actually helping me a lot. He's like, hey, let's try this and try that. And I'm like, cool, I'm all for it. So it's great to have a guy who's got the experience that he has, and he's played in a lot of different, great organizations and franchises. So he's got a great background and knows the game well.
Mike, you've been in Memphis, you've been a part of an elite level defense in Memphis before. You know what it looks like. What percentage would you say this squad is to what you know it can be based on what you know about, your teammates and who hasn't quite shown everything they can do yet? How far away do you think you are from being the level of defense you want to be?
We're still a ways away. Honestly, I think that it's early in the season, and we're happy with what we've been able to accomplish so far. But as we get deeper in the schedule, you play a lot of the other teams, a lot of the top tier teams in the league. You really get to see who you are defensively, especially on the road. So we've got a couple tough ones coming up, and I'm anxious to see how we do and hold up defensively, because that'll be the true test of where we're at, as far as who we want to be defensively.
Mike, how is it to have Garrett Temple as a teammate?
Man, Garrett is he's a true vet. He's a pro's pro. He's the guy that he's a leader. He's a leader for this team, and in so many different ways. And in the way that he carries himself on the court, his abilities on the court, and he's just unselfish and does what it takes to win. So we got a bunch of guys like that, and Garrett definitely is one of the guys in the forefront of that.
Mike, you mentioned the road trip. How do you bottle up the success you've had here at home and take it out on the road with you?
Well, I think it's really about the defense. You got to have defense travel on the road with you, especially against a good team. So if we can find a way to get into that early, get our minds right and get it focused on the right things defensively and be consistent with it, I think we have have a chance to do some good things in the road trip.
35, 36 minutes, where you want to be most nights, or do you feel like it needs to go down or it could go up? What's your feeling?
I'm cool with whatever. I'm just, if it's going to be 35, we need to get in 35 in shape. I think I'm still figuring that out. As you can see, I'm trying to throw the ball at the rim sometimes, just trying to get it up there because my legs are gone. But I'm figuring it out. Today I felt a lot better than in the previous game. So if it's going to be 35, I'm just going to manage it for that and be ready for that in the games.
I got here a little late, but just what worked so well for you guys tonight?
Defensively was guys were being unselfish, making the easy decisions and not playing hero ball defensively. We were there for each other, communicating, and then offensively, man, the ball just moved. I mean, the ball was moving so well tonight. Guys were all touching it. Everybody was in a rhythm, and we missed some shots, but we got great looks and great opportunities just because we were so unselfish.
I guess the next step would be flipping this and doing this on the road.
Yeah, we wanted to travel. We want our game to travel. We need our defense to travel. I think our offense follows what we do defensively, and we have a great group here. So we're just going to keep grinding and stay locked in.
How is it to have different guys that can step up for you guys in a given night?
Oh, it's huge. To have different guys who can score 20, 30 points for us, every other night. And I'm happy with what we've done so far. Guys like Garrett, Sheldon, JJ. Everybody stepped up in certain times this season so far. And we haven't, Mark and I feel like we haven't played all that well yet. So, once we get clicking, I think it makes it easier on everybody else as well. So we're excited what we got going.
So I got a tough question for you. Okay. How did this Madden Fantasy League come to be? Explain it to the people.
Well, first off, the Madden Fantasy League started last year. In the midst of my injury, obviously, when I was out, I was like, I can't do nothing else. So I asked the guys, I was like, hey, I want to be a part of it, the camaraderie and stuff like that. Let's start a Madden League or something, man. Just keep our minds off of what's going on. And now we got 32 guys. We got a handful of guys on this team that are still in the league. We got guys like Brandon Wright who are still in the league with us now. So we play about a season every 3 months, 2 months or so. So there's a Super Bowl champion every 2.5 months or so, and it's been me lately. So I'm just excited about that.
How does stuff like that, the fantasy league, how does it help with team chemistry?
Oh man, you got to do things like like the Madden leagues, the fantasy leagues, fantasy football leagues, just to keep our minds off of basketball. You don't always want to be thinking and talking basketball with the guys you're around all the time. Instead, half the time we're there's 60 minutes on the clock and there's somebody making a trade for fantasy or fantasy football, and it's just keeping things light, keeping things energetic, and giving us more reasons to just hang out and be around each other.
Who's winning fantasy football so far?
Dylan Brooks is 6-1, I think. So I'm right behind him, 5-2. So we making our push.
What's the Halloween outfit going to be this year?
Oh man, I think we decided my son wants to be a tiger. So my wife's gonna be a tiger, and I told him I'm not dressing up as a tiger. So I'm gonna go as Tiger Woods.
You're not going to go in the Tiger bodysuit?
No, I'm gonna dress up as Tiger Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the new Freedom of Movement?